Naomi Judd was born Diane Ellen Judd on January 11, 1946 in Ashland, Kentucky. Raised in Ashland most of her life with her three younger siblings, she attended Paul G. Blazer High School, where she graduated in 1964. During that time, she would get married and give birth to her first child, Christina, who we all know as Wynonna. Diane and her family moved to Los Angeles, where in April of 1968, she gave birth to her second daughter, Ashley. However, 4 years later, she and her husband divorced, and Diane took her kids back to Kentucky, where she lived off welfare and worked as a nurse. Starting out, they lived in a tiny house with no TV or phone. So, to pass time and entertain themselves, Christina learned how to sing and play the guitar. It was through music that Diane and Christina bonded together, and in 1979, after changing their names to Naomi and Wynonna, they formed a group that would become the Judds. They had a rocky start at first, but in 1983, they caught their big break when they signed with RCA Records, where in January of 1984, they released their first album, Wynonna and Naomi. From there, the next 7 years, they would go on to create a legendary career that comprised of 4 #1 albums topping the billboards, 6 albums going platinum, 14 #1 singles, and numerous Billboard, Grammy, and Country Music Awards. It would also have them performing on stage with people such as the Statler Brothers, Reba McEntire, Hank Williams Jr., and Dolly Parton, to name a few. Sadly though, as time went by, Naomi Judd's health took a drastic turn, where it was later discovered she was diagnosed with hepatitis C. So on October 17, 1990, a press conference was held where she announced her retirement from performing. But determined to go out on top, the Judds went on a farewell tour the next year that ended on December 4th, 1991. Though she was retired from performing, Naomi Judd was anything but done. She remained active as motivation for Wynonna's solo music career and Ashley's acting career, all while battling depression. And from time to time, Naomi and Wynonna would reunite over the years to perform, with the latest being the 2022 CMT Awards, where they sang one of their most popular hits, Love Can Build a Bridge. It was also announced that they will be doing a 10-city tour called The Judds, the final tour. Yet sadly, 2 weeks later, on April 30th this year, 2022, Ashley and Wynonna announced via social media that Naomi Judd had passed away due to mental illness. The tragic news comes just 1 day before Naomi and Wynonna were to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, and 5 months before the tour, which was almost sold out. Naomi Judd wasn't just a talented singer. She was a wonderful mom, a great mother figure to many fans, and a huge advocate when speaking on depression and mental illness. And as a fan myself, she will forever be missed. We love you, Mama Judd, and fly high. Naomi Judd was 76 years old. I'm Psycho Rick, saying until next time, thanks for watching.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love, long and love.